Michael, have you?
Well, that was a long time ago, and that's my personal business.
See, man, folks. So what's going on? Anybody? Oh, you got the 1.9. They passed that 1.9 $trillion bill, right?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they passed
the COVID bill. Yes.
Yeah, but it's a little funky though. I mean, if you got that $600 check, you might not be getting this $1,400 check because they had a little change in how much. Or hurry up and get your taxes in. You know, you might be able to get it for people who lost a job.
We got an update here from Steve. Steve said they still sell oils at the plaza on Wabash.
Yeah, that's what
I'm talking about. See, Steve knows what's going on.
Steve got a fresh cut too.
Yep.
He must have got a fresh cut because he's been in there. I would like a bacon and sausage sandwich right about now. Do you remember? No, I can't go all the way back to Mondawmin.
Go back. Oh yeah, Mondawmin Mall.
Mondawmin Mall. I'm sorry, Shannon.
Has it all.
Back to Baltimore. First Santa, Black Santa at Mondawmin Mall. We sit in the lap of a Black Santa and got a Christmas picture. But there used to be a sandwich shop right under the escalator.
I remember that.
Oh, do they still have to vote on it, or was it passed?
No, from my understanding, they passed.
It passed.
It
passed in the Senate.
Changes, but it passed out of the Senate, so it's got to go back for the changes. But some of the changes are funky.
Okay.
Because they had to make it appease the
moderate Democrats.
For the moderate Democrats, yeah. So they couldn't just willy-nilly give it to everybody.
I agree with Kelly. The oil hustle never changed. It's always going to be there.
Oh, people gonna stink. So people gonna want to smell good. People gonna be funky, and they're not gonna go in there. So they're gonna need that.
Well, there's different levels of funk.
Yeah, there's P-funk.
That's right.
There's uncut funk.
Which we found that out last time when Bubba Knight was on here.
That's right. It's P-funk. Right. And there's in the other court, what is it? The damn what the hell did you eat funk? You know, so there's different levels.
Mm-hmm.
Different level.
As you know. Shan, how did we get over here talking about funk? We went from
I don't know. We was talking about
to funk. I don't understand. You need to reel this thing in, Shan.
We got to bring it back. I thought I brought it back and we went left again.
Well, you did. I mean, that's okay. But I mean, you know, we just like to come in here and sit down and talk to each other and to you and just kind of see what's going on. What's going on in your world? Where y'all calling from? What's happening? Now, I will say this.
We got to start giving the number out so they can call in. We haven't had anyone call in lately.
Well, somebody got my number.
We haven't gotten the number out.
Somebody got my number. Call me if you want to say something, and I'll
tell Kelly to call. Oh, well, Kelly called.
Kelly called. Kelly, she got Kelly will call too.
He forget.
Kelly will come in. She'll say, "Come on in, come on in, come on in a room." I'm with Kelly. Kelly is
right. I feel like me and Kelly is cousins.
Yeah, that's right. We all family. Shoot, we all just a little bit apart.
Is that one of your relatives?
Yes, it is. Yes, it
okay.
Is.
Fantastic.
In the DC area, in the DMV.
All right.
Now, I ain't gonna say DMV. Folks from DC, they from DC. You don't. They right there in it. Born and raised.
Of course, you know, it evolved into the DMV.
Yeah, it did. You know, that's for the people who weren't in the.
Spent many years in the DMV.
Yes, you did, sir.
You know, fantastic place.
Department of Motor Vehicles.
Yes, sir. That's what it is. That's what it stands for.
So what's happening?
Well,
I mean, so wait a minute. You got both your shots?
No, I just got one.
Okay, the other one's coming, so you got to wait a couple. So I've got to. So by next Thursday, that's 2 weeks beyond my shot. I should be fully vaccinated.
Really?
Okay. So we have Angela. We have Angela, my sister, in the chat. She has both her shots.
Uh-huh.
Ben, he has both of his shots as well already.
Good. We can go visit them. We can go to their house. When y'all cooking?
That's right.
Now Ben can throw down. Just FYI, Ben can throw down.
Ben, do you still make ribs? Can you make some ribs, Ben?
For Shannon, please make some ribs for Shannon.
Can you make some ribs? Don't tell
Shannon. That would be one of those good late night commercials. We'd show Shannon sitting in the corner, all bundled up. Can you get some ribs for Shannon?
Look, Steve is telling me that Mondawmin has a Fridays now. What the hell? You know, Mondawmin.
Oh, yeah.
for those of y'all who don't know,
talk, preach.
The only thing, most of you who really don't know Mondawmin in Baltimore and Northwest Baltimore City.
Yes, it is.
It was a black mall.
Yep.
So, but it was supported by black folks. It was the only mall, like after 1966, that didn't have any anchor store. It had a bunch of little different kind of shops, and Jim Rouse, the Rouse Company, and Jim Rouse, for those of you who don't know, is the guy who designed Columbia, the town Maryland. Of Columbia in Columbia, Maryland. And he had a bunch of malls, Towson Mall, and all the other malls. Every other mall that he had, Mondawmin Mall was the only one that was always in the black. Why? Because folk paid cash. because they paid cash for what they had. They didn't have any credit. We didn't.
Wait.
They wouldn't give us any credit. It's the true deal. That's why all the other malls, people were extending, credit. They were going there and buying stuff, and the sales may have been higher, but they didn't have actual cash, and so they couldn't count them in the black. Mondawmin Mall was always in the black.
Yeah, for decades, Mondawmin was one of the top grossing malls in America.
Mm-hmm.
For
that reason.
Yeah, for many years, and because I remember the metamorphosis, because it was actually anchored by Sears until like the early 70s, and then Sears moved out to Security Mall. Right. For those of you from Baltimore, and then they started to. But that mall has always had a lifeline, because even then they were still able to bring some stores in there. Because remember, they had like the Great Cookie in there, and Chicken George, and Charlie Rudo, and all those places, and and that place always experienced a metamorphosis. And they even put Social Security there, and the DMV, and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, so and it's still going strong.
It's a black mall when they put all of the agency stuff in there. When you go in there and get your driver's license.
Oh, here he goes.
I'm just telling you, that's what they do.
There it is.
That's what they do. When
so you see Shannon, you got her choking on a drink.
That's how they do us, man. They put everything in. They said, well, if we can get him in here to buy something, maybe we can get him to get it in, get an ID, and then we can find out. We can look in their car and see if they got duct tape and Vaseline. I don't know, but I mean, it's just all kinds of stuff. But that's those of you who in other parts of the country. Your introduction to Mondawmin Mall was probably back during the
riots.
The riots when if you remember, the mother who was beating her son across the street.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was Mondawmin Mall. That was right. That was at the subway station at Mondawmin Mall. She beat his mask off his head. She said, "Did she wear him out, Chief? Did she mother him?"
She slapped him so hard, man. Even his future children felt that. I never seen a dude get slapped like that. That's old school rock gut discipline.
I'm not about to play with you. That's
right.
Well, you're not going to
beat your ass type discipline.
You're not going to embarrass me. I'm going to do it myself.
That's right.
Beat you all across CNN.
That's right. Because you know what? My mother would have done the same thing.
Hell yeah. And she
my mother would have. Oh my goodness, man.
And his boys was cracking on him.
But guess what? I bet you they didn't go in front of his doorstep cracking on him, because they know his mom would came out there and tune them up too.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're gonna have to talk about.
Now,
Wendell, look in the chat.
I'm not invited. Because I had issues with Mississippi. Yeah, okay. That's all right. All right. That's all right, man. I'm just trying to be honest. At least you know where I'm going.
Wow, Kelly said he ended up graduating with honors.
I love you, man. I love you.
That's what I'm talking about. Mine wasn't playing. And that was and Shannon, that was my high school across the street from Mondawmin, where it all started.
Okay.
They used to call it the University of Mondawmin, Douglas High School.
Yeah, right next door.
Yep.
Right
yep. Door. So
I'm not invited. I just got uninvited. I couldn't get no food. Well,
you can't get to Mississippi, Wendell. There you go. You messed up.
I'm sorry. Well, hey, what they going to keep me out of there? I'm let the people come. You can come visit me. I'm trying to help. I've seen too many movies.
Yeah, I like that mama. She was not playing.
Oh no. And like I said, my mother would have done the same thing.
Wait, somebody just said that in the chat that your mother would have did the same.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh,
There's no mistake about it.
Somebody just said that in the chat.
Yeah, no doubt.
You talking about mothers that would make you dress up before you went anywhere.
That's right. You just didn't,
And you always had to have clean underwear. As is, because if you had an accident,
I didn't quite understand that.
I didn't understand either, because if you have an accident, first thing
what was the big deal about clean underwear? What was that all about?
We could save him, but his drawers is dirty. No, we can't let this Negro
Mrs. Blow, we found your son in the middle of the street. He's gonna be okay, but his drawers were dirty as hell. What was that all about?
So we couldn't save him. We just left him in the middle of the street.
Yeah,
we just left him in the middle of the street.
Yeah, his drawers were dirty. We rolled him over and looked at them drawers. Thought there was a 30-car accident. All them skid marks.
We just had to put him in some duct tape and Vaseline and send him on. That's
what the hell kind of traffic
jam? No, you need
the
Gorilla Glue for that. You need the Gorilla Glue for that.
Kind of traffic pileup they have in them drawers. Boy, look at them skid marks.
Oh my goodness!
Anybody know any sayings? Now since we're all over the place. Anybody know any sayings that don't make sense? Gosh. That don't make sense? Like that. Like put on
flies and maggots crawling out of the drawers.
Put some clean underwear on in case you have an accident. Like, well, somebody's, they got a saying that says, "Oh, he scared the out of me." Now, if you got on clean drawers, they're not gonna be clean if you get scared. If somebody's coming to rob you,
Oh my gosh!
How would you know that they weren't clean in the first place?
You just ought to be glad
they checked. Did they check?
Yeah, they're like, hold on. Does he have insurance? No.
Wait.
Does he have drawers?
Yeah, that's right.
Insurance. I want to know, is his drawers clean?
That's right.
I'm not touching the dirty drawers.
Nasty bastard.
I don't care. He got the best insurance in the world.
Yeah, nasty. Blue Cross Blue Shield dirty draw habit.
Brown drawers.
What the hell is this? Your mama seen you out here them drawers like that, boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, y'all not right. You
lost control of you. Look like two vans hit each other.
Oh my god.
Shannon marking them drawers, man.
What's some saying?
What the hell's wrong with that?
What's saying that don't make sense?
That boy diapers.
Yeah. I've seen too many diaper commercials too.
Speaking of drawers.
And they used to be just for babies. Now they got grown-ups be up there like this. Yes. I wear my diapers. I'm like, getting excited about it. Look at these blue ones. And
close the door before you run up my electric bill.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's right. My mother, what the hell you trying to do? Air conditioning outside?
What they say? Was you born in a barn? My mother used to ask me that. I'm like, well, shit, if you don't know, you have been there. You don't know where I was born. We got a problem. Is you my mom?
This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. Yeah, I don't think so.
Let me beat your ass then.
I don't see you crying.
Let me beat your ass. How about that? Shit.
If you lie, you steal.
Yep.
You lie, you cheat, and you steal.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah, I've heard that, and that's pretty true though.
I mean, why you steal?
I ain't met nobody who won't do all of that. They will do whatever they got to do.
That's right.
Right.
Oh, that might be true.
Yeah.
But you lie, you cheat, you steal. That's right.
Yeah.
Forensic
they
science.
got some good ones.
Wow.
Isn't there some forensic science that can tell you?
Stevie stupid.
At what time your drawers got dirty? They know what time your drawers were soiled.
Only Stevie would ask that question.
That's true. They could do that.
Yep.
Right.
That's another guy you don't want to get started. Just crazy. Funny crazy. Yep.
Well, that's good. Close the door, your electric bill. That's right, Daddy.
That's right.
Hurt me more than hurt you. What's some other ones? I noticed some other ones.
Don't let the street lights catch you.
Yeah.
Yep. You just like your father.
What does that mean? Because you used to be in love with him.
Yep.
What does that mean?